Feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Irish Cycling Show with Bird Sport. My name is John Dempsey.
And my name is Keith Calvin.
How are we this morning, Keith?
Emotional, tender, frail.
Frail.
Yes.
Hard weekend at the World Cup.
Tough weekend at the World Cup.
Tough weekend at the World Cup. We hope you're all well.
It's hard being the best.
That's what.
I don't know.
I don't know, like, you know. We're going to start off the show this week with an apology. Unsurprisingly, some of you may say, for the first time ever, well, we think it's the first time ever, we missed the race last week.
We missed results and we were properly guilted out of it over the weekend when we met one particular parent who said, what was it exactly he said?
They were waiting, they thought it might have been at the end of the show.
Poor kids. So, very, very, very importantly, we have results from the round, the under 14 boys.
Yes, we
take
missed
it away.
It. We had video footage and we spoke about it after the show and I went, God, we forgot, we missed it somehow. I'm blaming someone around here because I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just need the slight in front of me. People of a certain age don't get that. Look it up, people. It's a great way to spend your life. But we missed the under 14 boys and Kieran Mulvaney from Slieve Lucre got the win there. We have a lovely clip of him flying into the first corner. I was convinced he was going to crash. Didn't. Amazing. Well done. Yeah. He bet Darragh Collins and Rory Mulhern from Carrick. So sorry, lads. It will never happen again.
No, absolutely not.
Probably. You know.
Well, maybe. And as a result of that, we have a giveaway.
Yeah, switching to some good news. We have some of these lovely Verge baseball hats to give away.
Yes.
Stay tuned till the end of the show to find out how to win them. And also, please, while I'm in YouTube mode, please like and subscribe to the channel. The more views we get, the better. We need all we can get.
Yes, exactly. So like and subscribe. On to the main event.
Yes, so we had the World Cup weekend and we had sport races on the Saturday.
There was approximately 6 million people on the track. God bless poor Jim Adams and Martin Grimley, because I'd say it was pretty stressful for them. For us, it was great.
But look, first of all, Keith,
sorry. As per last year, it was a cold start to the day, but the venue was awash with winter sunshine.
These are Martin Grimley's words. Copy and paste in here.
The blue skies didn't stay, but it remained dry for all races. It did. Yeah. The course was muddy, proper muddy, in places, but didn't cut up too badly. Maybe though my legs cut up very badly. But thank you very much again, Martin.
The under 14 girls were first on course. Katie Turner from Orwell Wheelers got the win from Nisha Byrne from Carlow, and Eva Craig from BC Glendale.
Yeah, and the biggest race of the weekend.
Right. Yes,
it was. The two guys were amazing. Everybody was amazing, of course. But the first and second again knocked the hell out of each other. Very, very, very tight race.
Great finish.
We have a video of the finish. It was in the last when they came off. They were both together and sprint finish.
It was very like the men's World Cup race.
100%.
24 hours later, wasn't it?
Yes, and
not the exact same.
And may they be doing this in what age do they know?
Yeah.
Don't
try to do the maths, Keith. It will not work out. So, well done to James Cunningham from Orwell. He got the win from his big rival Owen Davies from Bohermeen. And Kieran Mulvaney continued his good streak and was third.
He did. More great racing from the under 16 females. They were back and forth and back and forth. It went south to Fermoy. Mia Geary got the win over Emer Hevern of Kinning Cycles. And in third was Aisha Gannon.
Yeah, I think it was Mia's lovely new Verge Sport kit.
Oh yes, welcome back from Fermoy. Thank you very much.
Well, hey, a savage race in the under 16s as well, where Verge Sport kit didn't help. Hugh Mulhern, he led early on, but then the Glendale boys of James Armstrong and Caleb McCreevy got the better of them in the end.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed because they all seem to either fall over, have accidents, have punctures, or have everything else. There's some great pictures.
They must have been watching you a little bit.
They were completely, but who was very, very happy with it was James Armstrong, and actually he's been there and thereabouts all season. So
yeah, these three boys are really going well. Then we, as Keith mentioned, we moved on to the 6 million riders on the course. The first race off was the senior men.
Yes.
And Tim O'Regan from All Human,
yes.
Halo, got the win from Kieran Jackson from Comra and Owen Ahern from Orwell Wheelers.
Yeah, junior men, David Harrington from Orwell Wheelers, Jamie Byrne from Carlow and Donna O'Connor from Slieve Lucre got the result there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the old fellas were off and it was led home by the chief old fella, Glenn Kenning.
Yes.
He won the M40 race. He also won the senior race because he caught everyone.
Did he?
He did. He rode through everyone.
Jeez, Glenn's motor.
As far as I know, I could be making this up. Like,
And
I'm going to go with it. Like, you know.
another man who's motoring, and we'll see more of him later on as well, is Marcus Flavin of Dungarvan CC. He told me he was going to take it easy. We'll still finish second. So
Take it easy, yeah. Right. That's code for like, I don't care about the result, I'm here to enjoy the experience.
exactly.
Yes.
And Barry Kellett from Dramara Cycling Club got third.
Finished third, yeah. Just a postscript, you may need this information later
Yes.
on. Keith finished 57th in
Yes.
the fourth. Now, to be fair to him, he was combining media duties with, racing. Turning off and on GoPros and chatting to people like that, like,
Vomiting. All that sort of stuff.
Oh, a standard race for Keith.
Yes.
In the M50s, and the M50s started very shortly after M40s and quickly joined the M40s because the best guys were going so well.
They lapped me.
Alan Bingham from Inspire got the win. He bet Fergal Regan, who was absolutely flying,
Yeah.
and Trevor Woods finished in third place.
Yeah, great result for them. Really, really happy for Micheál Corkery to take the M60, and he was chuffed. He also lapped me. And in the M60, Micheál won over Terence O'Neill of Epic and Anthony Todd, who's also flying it.
From Kilcullen, yeah. So well done to the three
Absolutely
boys. Great to see him.
fantastic stuff.
Mighty numbers there.
Yeah.
In the female race, Elena Wallace from Harps continued her good season. She got the win from Kate Murphy from Slieve Lucra, and Rihanna Dolan from TC Racing rounded out the podium there.
Funnily enough, they also went by me at an incredible
Did they?
race.
Yeah.
Did you?
Everyone's doing this, like, isn't it? Like, oh, we've one bit more of news. Can I tell them all the big news about Bird Sport? Please.
No.
Aww.
We have some, well, John has
Massive
some
news coming.
very big news. When can we tell him?
2 to 3 weeks time.
Okay, I'm
For
down.
a photo shoot of stuff.
Yeah, I will.
Stay tuned, people.
Stay tuned.
It's going to be awesome.
Stay tuned.
Woo! Absolutely. So, after all the excitement of Saturday, we moved on to Sunday.
We did, and
It's
like,
great to have a World Cup race after the main race, isn't it? Like,
Well,
we did the principal racing on the Sunday.
It's good to give
Then
these up and coming young people a chance to emulate us.
be around the same place as us, like, yeah. It's very good. So on Saturday it was fantastic this year with World Cup races for the juniors, under 23s, and obviously the elites.
Yeah.
And
weather was important, and it is because it was milder, but the conditions.
Yeah, well, it changed.
Really
Early
did
on, it
be.
was dry, and then it changed for the senior women on.
They were changing lap by lap. I think really, it was pretty incredible.
It was great to see. We had 6 Irish riders in the junior race, which was fantastic. Conor Murphy was the first of the lads home from Joseph Mullen, David Gaffney, Cal Tuddy, Cameron Henry, and Michael Collins.
All on the same lap.
All finished on the same lap as the winner, which is very important. People may dismiss this a little bit, but
No.
as he said, it's good not to be lapped, isn't it?
Yes. Speaking from experience, it's amazing for them. They try very, very, very hard. They train very hard, and I think it's good news.
Great experience from all. Yeah, it was sent to them all going forward.
Yeah.
In the junior women, also a great race. Aaliyah Rafferty was the best of the Irish women. She was just ahead of Greta Lawless and Anya Doherty. Greta had the distinction of crashing in the first quarter.
She did, and she seemed quite cheery about it afterwards.
She started crying today, but she was last into the pits, last out, and she rode really well to get back up. Rode really well, and then kind of blew her lights a little bit. Like,
But that's fine.
great
But
finish.
she held the head and she kept going.
She
and,
did.
It was fantastic. Great race out of the
She
three of
didn't
them
crack,
as well, which is
so
absolutely
well
fantastic.
done to you all. We also had the under 23 men's race then as well, where we had a fantastic, probably one of the best Irish rides of the day.
Oh yeah.
Nearly there, nearly the best Irish
I mean,
ride.
like, we could always kind of go, Dean, but no. Even though Dean did do very, very, very well.
Yeah. He did. He finished 11th in the end. He was running in 9th, kind of relatively comfortably. Punctured then on the second last lap, kind of derailed him a bit, but he's only like 12 seconds off.
Yeah, and
8th or
that's
9th.
brilliant out of the bold chap at the Harveys.
Yeah.
Also is very, very good from Jamie Meehan. Ty Colleen, fantastic.
Yeah.
Out of him as well. And for Travis Harkness, didn't go his way, but
Yeah, it was
unfortunately,
great to see the quality there. As the first 3 are all proper pros as far as I know.
Yeah.
Our European champion Jenti Michaels was in 3rd place, so it just shows the quality that was there.
It does actually, and he
Country.
says hello to everybody, and he goes very fast.
He does go very fast. European champions usually tend to go fast.
He does. He goes
Breaking
very,
news
very,
here,
very,
Pete.
very fast.
Yes.
Now,
Up next, then we had the elite women's race.
Yeah.
Which was I think the biggest race of the day. We had like mid 47 or 8 riders.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Great
absolutely
to see.
fantastic.
I think we had 6 Irish riders in the mix.
Yeah.
So-
The best of them seems to come out with Maria Larkin. She did fantastically well.
Yeah. She was the first Irish rider. Not that this is important, but it's important.
Yes, it is important.
Yeah. She was ahead of Caoimhe May, Roisin Lally, Darcy Hartness,
Yeah.
Doireann Killeen and Stephanie Roach.
Yeah, and again, fair play to them because I actually got to see a little bit of that, and again, how they skip over the mud, and we have a clip of Maria going through the sandpit as well. It's
Yeah, it was great, and the conditions had turned for this race, so it went from being like cold, nice day to slippy, mucky,
Manky.
wet. Manky is a technical term for
it
area.
is, and we all understand when we say manky.
Yeah.
So fair play to them. Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, mighty experience from all. It would stand to them all going forward.
I think so.
Yeah, onto the big race, or well, not really the big race of the day because it hadn't the most riders, but the elite men were next up.
Yeah,
And it was still manky for that, wasn't it?
Oh
Kate?
God, it was absolutely manky. But, and I think everybody, you say it, everybody says it. Just how quickly these guys go uphill in mud is frightening. I mean, it is just.
And it's terrifying how to go through sand like.
Oh,
I thought you to get off after 5 feet in one. I thought that was the way you did it.
I cannot. I just. It gives you goosebumps that how quickly they go through a mud. It was fantastic to see.
It gives you goosebumps and it also kind of terrifies you, like, you know, like
Yes.
they're so fast, like, you know.
It is just absolutely incredible. It was a great race.
Great
and
race.
I think worldwide they're saying it was a fantastic finish.
Super finish. Nearly as good as the under 14 race.
Nearly as good as the under 14s.
Yeah.
Where I was standing, we saw the main big attack, and it was just like it was so.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely amazing.
And as we hinted earlier on, we thought Dean Harvey had a great ride, but for me, the ride of the day was Darnell Moore.
Yeah, Darnell flying low, Moore as we call him, and unbelievable.
Yeah, to finish on the first lap of a World Cup when you have a job.
Yeah.
Is ridiculous.
Yeah,
You know?
absolute
so
respect
well
for-
done
for
to Darnell.
Darnell.
He was just ahead of Chris Dawson, our former national champion, who was in 20th place overall. Kevin Cambridge also an excellent ride. Finish, as I say, finish on the first lap of a World Cup race is savage. So well done to Kevin. Very good to see him step up that kind of level a little bit again, like, you know.
Absolutely class. And again, like we're talking about the big guys going fast. These guys are absolutely motoring around the place.
Yeah,
as
you
well,
don't
so-
appreciate what you have.
No.
It's also some of the other guys, the Irish riders, Paul O'Reilly, Richie Barry,
And do we
Ronan
have
Flynn,
to mention? Oh, sorry, Ronan Flynn. Sorry for putting
Ronan
across
Flynn,
Ronan. Amazing.
and someone from Dungarvan.
Some lad from Dungarvan.
Oh, that's right.
I was standing there with a video beside the Steve Duker guys, and I heard this big. Oh, I missed the crash. But fortunately, Mark actually sent me the pictures of him falling on his head, which is great.
Yeah.
So you'll see them now.
He's a fame hungry. Beep beep, isn't he? Like, you know?
Absolute respect. It's kind of weird seeing jerseys that you see each week mixing in with them.
It is hilarious from the start line when they showed a shot from the rear and a Dungarvan jersey and an Orwell jersey at the back.
There's the lads.
And I just for the first lap, I was beside the pits, or just after the pits, and I hadn't seen what had happened to Michael Van Turen. He got into the pits, and I was looking, facing this way. Next thing, an Orwell jersey passed, and the European champion was behind him. I was going, Ronan Flynn has had some start here. I didn't know what had gone on, like, you know.
We have to say thank you to all the people that came out. All the familiar faces were there from somehow there was a chainsaw water being through
Mate, it just, I don't know how it came in. And gallons of petrol. So well done to Steve Duker. Your carbon footprint is horrendous this morning.
Yeah,
well done
fantastic
to you all.
footage.
Yeah, and before we go, we have our giveaway for these lovely baseball hats.
Yes.
So our question is, where did Keith finish in the M40 race?
Was it first?
No, it definitely wasn't.
Was it second?
Scroll down in the results page. Oh yeah, and I was going to say we'll see you all next week, but we will, I suppose.
Yeah,
but
we'll
also
see.
there's races coming up next week.
We have a big one in Munster because the national championships will be held in Greenmount in January, and the guys there thankfully have jumped in to help us out. And there's a race coming on in Greenmount, which will use approximately 50% to 60% of the national
Absolutely.
scores.
The last round of the Munster League was meant to be held over the hill, but they had some issues with the course. So fair play to Greenman for stepping up.
Yeah.
Good race to check out. It's a great venue, great course. So get down there and ride it if you can.
Yeah.
Up in Leinster, I think they have the final round their league as well.
Lakeside was another very, very, very good one. So that's Lakeside Wheeler. Sorry for the gossip, but that's another very, very good one.
Yeah.
And equally, there's a cracking one up with our friends in Square Wheels. So continue on the excitement.
Yeah.
And,
We'll look out for all the McGanns and the Cools.
Yes, exactly. And hopefully everybody will be recovered after the festivities of the weekend, that we can all go and ride our bikes.
Absolutely. So everyone enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you all next week.
Thank
Take
you very
care.
much.
Bye.